Hey, what's going on? All right, I'm excited to be here. Got a lot of things going on. I just moved to the suburbs, got my own place, yeah. Live with a bunch of rich white people now. Hi, white people! I live with y'all now. You know, when you live with white people, especially the rich ones, you gotta come correct. You can't come hood and ratchet and ghetto. You gotta, you know, class it up. So the first thing I did was I bought a new car. I bought a Mercedes-Benz. Thank you, thank you. I like her already. First thing I did when I bought my Mercedes, I tinted the windows. Why? Because I'm black. That's what we do. Tint our windows, pimp our rides. But I couldn't get rims though. I'm not that dark. Now my neighbors must think I'm a drug dealer because they can certainly see I'm not an athlete. But tinting my windows was the best thing I could have done for myself. I became incognito. It's like being a superhero. Incognito man, able to pass for a white man in a single bound. You should see the way they talk to me at the bank. I pull through the drive-thru, I roll my window down just enough to get that container through, and they send it back with lollipops. Good looking, bro. I mean, thank you so much. You have a pleasant day. Phew, almost blew my cover there. I'm incognito man. But living in the suburbs is a trip. I mean, I have my little apartment and I got a new car, so I figured, you know, let me get some new furniture as well. And I'm not gonna do it the way I used to, you know, get those Walmart exclusives or that Target collection or that IKEA bullshit you put together and you sit on it and it breaks. No, I'm going to Raymore and Flanagan. That's right, y'all. I went to Raymore and Flanagan and I financed everything in that bitch. Salesperson looked at me and said, "Great, sir, you'll have your order in 1 week or less, guaranteed." I said, "Great, because I'm not paying on it for 4 years or more." So while I was waiting my 1 week or less, I figured, you know, let me go back to my apartment, sleep on the floor, and rough it a bit. White people, that's what y'all call roughing it, right? Sleeping on the floor? Got that? All right, good. So there I was, me, my sleeping bag, and the motherfucking bed bugs. Bed bugs? I thought you needed a bed to have bed bugs. Don't you know this bed bug looked at me talking about something? "Yeah, man, where your shit at? You ain't got no bed in this bitch? We came all this way just for you. Let me guess, you making layaway payments on something at Walmart, aren't you?" I'll have you know, Mr. Bedbug, I purchased my furniture from Raymore and Flanagan. Wait a minute. I'm doing my incognito voice for a bedbug? Shoot, impersonating white people's addictive. Who knew? Speaking of addictive things, I have a little addiction problem. Can I talk to y'all about it?
Yeah.
All right. I have an addiction to food.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a tough addiction to have. I mean, it's not like cigarettes or alcohol that you can quit cold turkey, especially when I love to eat cold turkey. Makes me hungry thinking about it too. But, you know, I decided I was going to take some control of my life and, you know, get healthy. And I found the 30-day squat challenge. I was going to get me a butt. Be Izzy Kardashian in this bitch. Yep. So I tried it, and it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. You know, I didn't like the results. Maybe because I missed 28 days. But working out is hard, right? I mean, you gotta do cardio and lift weights, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't look so good on the treadmill. I mean, my shit just be flopping and popping like Rick Ross in a music video, just, help, No. But I'm determined, you know, because I said to myself, 2015 is gonna be the year that Big Izzy finds someone to love him for all his curves and swerves. Yes! Find someone to love me for me. Y'all feel me? Yes! So I dated a blind chick. Yep. Ain't nothing more humbling than being dumped by a blind chick. Let me tell you. There we are on our date. I'm feeling on her, and she tells me, "Oh, come here, baby, let me feel on you." "Oh, that's nice. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna be friends. You got that friend type of feel to you." Mm-hmm. Shit. At least I got a turkey sandwich out that date. I called my cousin the other day. I hadn't talked to him in a while. And I was like, hey man, what's up, man? You seem kind of depressed. You all right? He was like, yeah, man, I'm good, but my wallet is depressed as a motherfucker. So I have this one friend who I'm cool with, but not cool enough that I would invite him over my house. Because if I invite him over, he ain't gonna leave. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
So, and we're both into professional wrestling, you know, WWE, TNA, all that stuff. And, thank you. See some wrestling fans in the audience, okay? So, you know, there was a pay-per-view coming up, and he alluded to the fact that I should invite him over, and the conversation went kind of like this. Hey, Iz, don't you got your own place out in the suburbs? Yeah, man, I got an apartment out there. I'm out there, you know. Iz, don't you got a big screen TV too? Yeah, I got one of them Ultra HD 4K joints. Yeah, Hey, Iz, don't you live near a train station too? Now at this point, this is when I figured out that, you know, he's trying to get me to invite him over. So I just flipped. I was like, what the fuck do you want? What? And he goes, nothing, man. I'm just trying to see what you're doing for the pay-per-view. I said, I'm going to your house. What you doing? I was at the barbershop the other day, and this guy comes in selling steaks out of a cardboard box. So I got steaks on sale, $3 and $4 a piece, cheaper than the price of gas. I'm like, no, thanks, dude, I'm good. I'm okay, thanks, I don't really cook. Oh, no, man, you ain't gotta cook these steaks cook themselves. You good, man. No, sir, if it's meat that cooks itself, I really don't want any parts of it. And you notice I went into my incognito voice because I got scared. I was like, I don't want no E. coli meat or some shit. Like, what is this? This man looked at me talking about man, ain't you ever heard of HBO? Help a brother out? What? I have to go. So, I don't know about you guys, but when I get ready to go somewhere, like go to a bar or the club, ready to turn up, you know, I play music when I'm getting ready.
Right.
And recently, I was playing music, I was in the shower, and I think I had on like some Beyonce or something. And I'm just going, and you know, the soap and the shampoo, and you know, my naked ass is just, wait, go ahead and picture all of this. I'll wait. But my naked ass is just going, right? And the soap and the shampoo is flying everywhere, and it got in my face, but I can't stop the performance, you know, can't stop, won't stop. So I hit that patented slide out that Michael Jackson does with bubbles, and I ain't talking about the monkey either. But instead of my one leg stopping, I keep going. And now I'm trying to, you know, reach out and grab something to stop me from falling, but instead of, you know, grabbing it, I rip the shower curtain down and fall out the tub and bust my head. So boop, I'm knocked out. So I'm laying there, and all I can think is, what would this look like when the paramedics show up? Because by the time they come, the water would have turned cold, so my dick would have shriveled up. And I'm kind of fat, so it probably went back up inside me. So there I am laid out with my mangina out for the whole freaking world to see. 10-4, we have a large black woman unconscious. Severe head trauma. Looks like a possible twerking accident in the shower. So now I'm scared and I'm like praying that my dick will pop out because these people are looking at me with lusty eyes. And I swear I heard one of them say, well, you know she got hairy titties, but I'm saying. No, please. So they get me on the gurney and ta-da, my dick pops out. Praise Jesus, yes. I mean, that shit is little anyway, but I'm just a small dick dude that likes to twerk in the shower. I mean, I told y'all, I'm not that dark. When I was growing up, my dad never really taught me sex ed. I had to learn it in school. And they gave us a book, and the book had everything that happened, you know, things that happen to you in puberty and, you know, STDs, condoms, that kind of thing. So when it came time for me to actually have sex, you know, I remember looking at vagina and thinking, what the fuck is that? That's not how it looks in the book. No. And I told her, like, I can't have sex because the book doesn't tell you how to actually have sex or what goes where. And the way it read, I thought females came with an instruction guide. Batteries not included. So, but she knew what was up. And, you know, Big Izzy put it down. Big Izzy laid pipe, right? So at the end, she looked me in the eyes and she said, Big Izzy, you're not that dark. That's my time. Thank you so much. Big Izzy.